Sorry guys, the video cut off, so I'm going to carry on. So I'll start from the beginning, but I've already started to pull these cards, but the video cut off, so we are in Mercury retrograde. Okay, so today I'm going to do a reading for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So we're looking at the masculine first, but if you feel like this is resonating more with your story, obviously you take this as your story and then use the Divine Feminine as your masculine. Okay, so you can flip and because energies are interchangeable, so you know, you might find that you might resonate more with one situation than the other, so you can obviously swap it if you need to. So for the purpose of the reading, I'll be saying masculine and feminine, but obviously, you know, you should know just to be able to like place yourself wherever it resonates. So just remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped, so I could be talking about you, but I mean your person. I could be talking about your person, but I mean you. Feel free to flip the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings, and all the information for that will be in the description box below. Okay, so I started pulling the oracle cards, and then we got cut off. So the oracle cards are laid out. So I'm going to pull for the Divine Masculine first, and then I'm going to pull for the Divine Feminine, and then I'm going to pull some Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine confessions at the end. So stay tuned to the end if you want to see that. Okay, so the first card out, we've got the Magician in the Mirror. So I feel like the masculine might be in an energy of manifesting at the minute. He might be trying to like understand the more 5D, like the Magician is my 5D Divine Masculine. So I feel like the masculine might be trying to work on his 5D self. You know, he might be trying to like open himself up a little bit more spiritually. I also feel like he's trying to manifest finances. He might be trying to work on his finances here, because in the blockage position we have got financial constraints. So he might be trying to work on his finances at the minute. You know, I feel like there's a lot of self-work. So I feel like he's working on himself. He's trying to work on his finances and things of that nature. So in the mutual position, we've got journey. So I feel like you and this person are both wanting to start this new journey together. You're both wanting to, you know, like have a new beginning together. So that's something that you're both definitely wanting. His next actions is this Angel of Love. So I feel like his next actions might be to open up a little more with his emotions. You know, he might be trying to like work more on his feminine energy. You know, opening up his heart and his emotions like towards the feminine. And then the outcome, we've got broken heart. So I'll know more when we clarify about what that's about. But the overall energy at the bottom of the deck, we have got man holding heart, which is like the King of Cups. So again, I feel like he's trying to be in an energy of manifesting love, working on his emotions, trying to like work on being more expressive with his emotions. Because I feel like at the minute I feel like he's very much so trying to do that, but the actual blockage, the actual physical blockage could be something to do with his finances. So even though like he might have worked on his emotions and he's working on opening up to you, there's the financial constraints here which is in the blockage position. So that might be holding him back from literally coming forward and saying something, because he might not be where he wants to be financially. So I feel like that's why he might be trying to manifest money at the minute, or he's working really hard, I feel, to try and get, you know, enough money that he can feel confident enough to come forward and, you know, with a stable offer. So what's going on currently with the masculine, please, as of the 17th of January 2022? Full moon. So what's the current energy around the masculine, please? What's the current energies around the masculine? What's going on currently, please? What's currently going on with the masculine? Okay, first card out, we've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Cups. That's too many. One at a time if you can, please. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, just give me one card, please, for the outcome. One card. What's this broken heart about? Just give me one card, please. What's this broken heart about? Okay, and then we've got Justice. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like he's trying to become more balanced where his finances are concerned. So I feel like his finances are a real concern at the minute, and this might be the reason why he's holding back and he's not actually coming forward. It's like with this Seven of Cups being here, it's like he's feeling his head's in the clouds a little bit. He's not got like a clear direction about where his finances are going. So I feel like that's stressing him out a little bit. But in this mutual energies here with this Three of Cups, I do feel like you both are wanting to you know, have victory. You both wanting to celebrate. You both wanting to like come together. But it's like there could be a third party situation here, like in this mutual position. You know, there could be three people, like either like it could be the masculine, the feminine, the karmic, or you might have a karmic, or you know, whatever. Just flip the roles. So his next actions, I feel, is to want to express his feelings, but I don't feel like he's quite made the decision yet with this Two of Swords. He's still very, very undecisive about what to do, but I feel like it's more not because he doesn't have feelings for you, because he does. It's apparent he's in love with you. It's more his finances that he's worried about, that's clouding his judgment. It's like he can't make a proper decision here because of his finances. So this could literally be because of a divorce here with this Justice and this broken heart. He could be thinking, it could either be one currently going through a legal separation or a divorce, that I feel like he's gonna be a drain on his finances and he's worrying about it. Or he wants to divorce, but he's worrying, how much am I, if I do separate from, you know, the karmic, how much am I actually going to have to get? How much are we going to have to split these assets here with this Six of Pentacles? You know, is it going to be 50-50, 60-40, 70-30? You know, all your situations are going to be different. So I do feel like he's worrying about some kind of his financial state here. This is nothing to do with his emotions. It's clear here that he's in love with you with this Angel of Love and this man holding a heart. It's his finances that are blocking him. So he's in an energy of like being a little bit indecisive, I feel, at the minute. But I do feel like he's sticking up for himself. I do feel like he's going to try and fight for this. We've got the Seven of Wands and the Moon and the Nine of Cups. Wow, and then the Tower. The Hanged Man, and then the Four of Wands. So there could possibly be something going on about that you're not aware of, like Spirit are like blocking you from this. They don't really want you to know. So you might intuitively know that something's going on, but you've not actually, like, nobody's, like, your masculine's not actually said it to you. He's not actually verbalised this. It's like there's something going on behind the scenes that you're being blocked from. It's like Spirit don't want you to know what's going on. They don't really want you to be a part of it. So it's like, I feel like the masculine's trying to protect you also from that. Here with this Seven of Wands, I feel like he's trying to protect you from this separation that he's got going on here with the karmic. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? Just want one card, please. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? So we've got the World, the Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands, but I'm not going to take them. In the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Cups. So, okay, Spirit is saying, do you take them? So there's definitely something here. He's very much so in his head about an ending. He's very much so in his head about ending something, and if he's going to be victorious in this, if he's going to have enough, if he leaves this the situation that he's currently in, I feel like he's worrying, you know, how am I going to cope? Am I going to be able to live? Am I going to be able to have enough? Am I going to be able to offer me feminine enough, or is she going to reject me? So I feel like he's very much so his energy's a little bit scattered at the minute. It's like he can't. This is why this Seven of Cups is here. He's very much so confused around his finances, because I feel like it's making him feel insecure. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Especially if he's somebody that's quite well off in his situation, but or he might present himself that he's quite well off, but nobody knows anybody's true financial state of affairs, do they really? You know what I mean? Who's not got debt nowadays? Okay, so we've got Temperance here. So there's an energy about giving it time. You know, giving it time, having patience, you know, that word that we all hate. So I feel like your masculine and Spirit are saying to you, Luke, give him the time he needs, if that's what you want. You know, I can't tell you what to do. I'm just giving you the advice of the cards. Give your masculine the time to get his head straight, to sort out these financial constraints, you know, remove these blockages. Because I do feel like he's fighting for it. And there's something going on that you don't know about. There's something going on that you don't know about. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Why is the Three of Cups? It's far too many. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Why is the Three of Cups here? Okay, so we've got the Nine of Cups. And the Tower. I feel like the third party is being extremely selfish. The third party, so let's call it the karmic just for the purpose of the reading, so it doesn't get confusing. I feel like the karmic is wanting more than their fair share of things. Spirit is saying not playing fair. You know, this karmic might not be playing fair. She might be wanting to take more than her fair share, but it's all just to try and, it's to manipulate the masculine to try and make him stay. You know, to try and get in his head to be like, well, if you leave me, you're not going to have enough, so what you going to do? You'll have nothing. So I feel like she's trying to get in his head about this, she's really trying to confuse him, I feel, about this. But I feel like this is the energy that he's currently working through, and if this Tower moment's not here, I do feel like this Tower moment is going to come, because I feel like the divine is saying they've had enough of this karmic's manipulation. You know, they've had enough, because I feel like the universe and Spirit want this karmic situation to separate. This is why Broken Heart and Justice is here. You know, Justice is a divorce card. Broken Heart is a separation. So I feel like Spirit are wanting this legal separation to take place. So I feel like if the karmic carries on trying to be selfish, trying to take more than her fair share, Spirit are going to send in this Tower moment, and she's going to end up getting bad karma, I feel, because of that. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? So we've got the Four of Wands and Strength. And the Eight of Wands. I feel like at the minute he's trying to hold back communicating with you. He's really trying to hold back on this communication. Because there's something here about timing. There's something here about it's right at this minute. It's not the right time for him to communicate, because he's not fully made a decision yet. He's not fully made a decision about what he wants to do. So I feel like he's trying to hold back here with this Strength and this Four of Wands. He's trying to hold back from his twin flame. Why is Justice here? So we've got the Seven of Swords. Give me one more. Yeah, the Tower. If this karmic continues to be sly and lie and manipulate, there is going to be a Tower moment. Justice is going to be served. This is going to be divine justice. Spirit are going to send her bad karma for manipulating something that's not meant to carry on anymore. There's the King of Cups. So we've got the King of Cups twice here. Tell me more about this Tower, please. Tell me more about this Tower. Tell me more about this Tower moment. Justice and Ace of Swords is, everyone knows this is my divorce combo, so I was getting that anyway. I feel like if this karmic continues to put blockages on this separation, I feel like something's going to happen to her health. I feel this is mental health. This is mental health. You know, the 9 plus the 1 is 10 of Swords. So it's like, it's like in a way the universe is going to stab her in the back. You know, if you think about the 10 of Swords, it's all the swords going into the individual's back. So it's like Spirit are saying, if this karmic continues to be sly and deceitful and manipulative, they're going to bring in this Tower moment. And I feel like I feel like this woman's going to end up with very, very bad mental health issues because of it, which will be the Tower moment. So not only is she going to lose the masculine because he's going to divorce her, she's then going to have severe mental health issues. So I feel like she needs some healing. I feel like she, you know, the karmic needs some healing. I feel like she needs to accept that this situation's over. Because if she doesn't, if she's standing in the way of a divine feminine's divine path, Spirit won't like that. You know, the universe won't like that, and that's when she'll get bad karma. Because it's like she's ignoring the red flags. You know, Spirit are trying to give, like, the karmic red flags just as much as the masculine. But for some reason, she's hanging on. She's hanging on. She's manipulating him, I feel. What's going to happen after the divorce? What's going to happen after the divorce between the masculine and the feminine? What's going to happen after the divorce between the masculine and the feminine? So we've got Judgment, so second chance. What's going to happen between the masculine and the feminine after the divorce with the karmic? What's going to happen? Yeah. making a decision to move away. This, yeah, like Ace of Pentacles. So, and what was I just on about? The Ten of Swords. What did I just say then? The Ten of fucking Swords. I just said it. Spirit was showing it me. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Cups. So after this situation's played out, and all your timings are going to be different, all your outcomes, you know, it's going to be slightly different because it all depends on the free will of the karmic. If this karmic accepts that it's over and because if this karmic is trying to put roadblocks in the way in terms of finances, justice is going to be served anyway. The masculine's going to get what is rightfully his. He's going to get what's rightfully his with this Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. So if the karmic is trying to get more than her fair share of assets or money or child, you know, arrangements, whatever the situation may be, that's not going to happen because Spirit are going to make sure that these scales are balanced. Justice is going to be served. So the masculine and the feminine are going to get, the masculine and the karmic are going to get equal. Okay? But because she's tried to put a stop to that, she's going to get bad karma. She's going to get stabbed in the back, literally by the universe. And she's going to lose the masculine anyway, because the masculine's going to move away from her and he's going to come back, he's going to come in to the feminine, ask for a second chance, and they're going to have this new beginning here with this Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Cups. Wow, under that, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups. So just know that I do feel like you and your masculine, you are going to have a new beginning here, a new committed relationship. But he's got to complete this cycle. I do feel like it's almost up for a lot of you. I feel like, you know, I don't feel like you've got that much longer to wait for this situation to happen. But obviously, all your timelines are going to be different because you're all going to be at different levels. You know, that's more of a personal reading, you know, outcome. So let's get some messages from the masculine, please. Messages from the masculine. And then we're going to move on to the feminine. I'll get some of these and then I'll get some Moonology cards and then we'll move on to the feminine. Messages for the masculine to the feminine, please. Release your ex who is telling you he knows it's time to release. He's currently going through this. He knows that you are the one. This could be the one. He knows that it's safe for you, that he can love you. And this is going to lead to engagement and marriage and long-term commitment here. Bottom of the deck, we've got separation. So he does want you to know, yeah, and then he's going to come in with new love. And it is going to be very soon. He is freeing himself. And he is then going to come into union with his soulmate, his twin flame. So I do feel like, you know, the oracles are more or less lining up with what I've just said here, you know, for the masculine. So I just feel like, you know, your timelines are going to be different, but just know that I do feel like he is going to come forward. So let's just get some of these Moonology cards for the masculine and then we'll move on to the feminine. Messages for the masculine, please. Messages for the masculine. Messages for the masculine. Messages for the masculine, please. It's quite a lot here. So we've got surrender to the divine. So, you know, this is him accepting the twin flame. You know, the more 5D connection that he's got going on. That's what I said with that magician in the mirror. You know, he's becoming more like self-aware now of the 5D connection that he's got with the feminine. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So it's coming. It's coming. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. Wow. And look, there's those justice scales again. You know, the justice scales. Things are going to be made, like spirit and the universe are going to make sure that this masculine has a fair outcome, because spirit can see what the karmic's doing. They can see that she's manipulating him, she's controlling him, you know. So spirit want the masculine to know that the scales are going to be balanced, and then we've got a new start is coming. So it's coming, it's coming. I just feel like he's got to wrap up this tough cycle that he's got going on with the karmic, and it all depends on your masculine's karmics and their free will, you know. Some of them might just accept it and actually give him the divorce, you know. They might not make it very hard. Some of them, they might try for a bit and then realise that they're not getting anywhere, and then they'll give up. Some of them, you know, they're really like bitter ones, the really bitter karmics. They might just see it through right until the end and try and take him for every penny, and that's where I think the universe is going to end up sending bad karma to the karmic, because karma is real. You can't go around treating people and manipulating people and using spells on people and not expect things to come back on you. You know, I know that. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the feminine. Okay, so what's coming up for the feminine, please? Messages for the divine feminine around the 17th of January 2022. What's coming up for the feminine, please, for this full moon, 17th of January 2022. Messages for the feminine, please. Okay, so first card out is rest and rejuvenation. Just one at a time, please, Spirit. We've got community. Angel of Strength. Strategy. And Happy Family. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, we have got Envy. Okay, so I feel like some of you feminines might currently be recovering from something. You could be recovering from an illness. Some of you might not have been feeling very well, and I feel like you're recovering from some kind of illness or something that you've had, you know, some tough time that you've had going on in your life. So I feel like you're currently taking some time out to rest and recuperate. The blockages, we've got the community. So the blockages literally is the third party. It's the karmic. You know, and the karmic's turned up here. This is my karmic card in this deck. So the blockages literally is the third party, which is the karmic. The mutual energies, we've got Angel of Strength. So I feel like, you know, this twin flame relationship is divinely protected here by spirit. You know, it's divinely protected. So I feel like both of you are protected from the karmics. With the karmics trying to, you know, send anything bad your way, like, you know, she might be trying to talk shit about you here, because this is like gossip. This is like chatting shit, bad gossip, and things like that. So the karmic might be trying to chat shit about the feminine. She might be trying to throw shit all over her name. You know, put her down, slag her off, you know, but just know that's the reason why she's doing it, because she's jealous as fuck. So I do feel like, you know, whatever the feminine, whatever the karmic's trying to, like, if she's throwing any bad shit, like, towards the feminine, any karma or any negative thoughts, you know, you don't have to, like, literally be doing anything. She could just be, like, wishing bad things towards the feminine and things like that. You will get karma for that. That person will get karma for that, because this group of feminines here that's resonating on this reading are protected, and because she's protected, the masculine's protected, and it is in the mutual energies position as well. So this particular group of collective twin flames are very much protected by the divine. Okay, so the feminine's next actions, we've got strategy. So you might have some kind of strategy. We'll know more when we clarify. You might have, like, some kind of strategy up your sleeve or something like that, that's going to be for your next actions. And then these cards. And then the outcome is happy family. So I feel like even though the masculine had the broken heart, I do feel like the overall is going to be happy family. I feel like the outcome with the feminine is going to be happy. I feel like the broken heart was there because he's separating from the karmic. Okay, so I do feel like the karmic might be very much so up in the fucking feminine's business at the minute, especially with this being the overall outcome. She's very jealous of the feminine. She's very triggered by the feminine. And like I said, she might be gossiping about the feminine. She could be talking to, like, friends or family members, you know, like, trying to talk shit about the feminine. But it's because she's jealous. It's because she's insecure. It's because she looks at the feminine and she sees that the feminine is everything that she's not. So instead of, like, the karmic throwing shit towards the feminine, maybe if she worked on herself, she might find somebody that would be better suited to her. Do you know what I mean? Instead of throwing all that hate and all that anger towards the divine feminine and all the jealousy towards the feminine, you know, if she put all that work into herself, she would then find somebody that's better suited to her, because of the masculine that she's with right now, they're not suited. They're not suited, and you can see that because of all the manipulation that was coming out and all the unhappiness that was coming out, you know, in the masculine's reading. So let's have a look anyway. So what's going on for the feminine? What's going on for the feminine? But just know, I feel like someone, like your masculine's karmic's all up in your fucking business. All up in your fucking business. I feel like she's chatting shit about you. You know, she might even be chatting shit about you to the masculine, you know, if your karmic knows that you know, you and your masculine know each other. You know, all your situations are going to be different, but I just feel like any opportunity that she can get to slag the feminine off, she's doing it. But it's all just coming from a place of insecurity. It's all coming from a place of jealousy. So messages for the feminine at the minute, please. What's going on for the feminine? What's going on for the feminine currently? What's going on for the feminine currently? Boom, bitch! Gang, gang! Queen of Wands in the house. So we've got the Four of Wands, 1111, make a wish. We've got the Hermit. Him. I can't grumble, actually. It is a twin flame reading. It is a twin flame reading, so I can't really say anything. And then we got the King of Cups, which is funny because that's what the masculine was showing up as in his reading. He was coming up as the King of Cups. I feel like he's becoming more emotional. He's been working on, like, he's like opening his heart, I feel, and becoming a little bit more emotional. So yeah, some of you, I feel like you've been really working on your energy. You're really standing in that, like, Queen of Wands energy, you know, sexy, confident, strong, you know, like just somebody that's like, you're really embodying that Queen of Wands energy. You know, you're not taking no shit from nobody. You know, you're looking really good at this time. You're taking risks, you're having fun, you know. So yeah, enjoy it, deserve it. So the blockage position, we've got this community, and we've got the Four of Wands. So literally the blockage position is the twin flame journey, is the masculine, the feminine, and the karmic, which is masculine, feminine, karmic, third party. So literally the blockage is the karmic, you know, the twin flame journey. So with this hermit here and this angel of strength, I feel like some of you might need to go and have you might need to go and see a tarot reader. You might need to go and see a psychic. So, you know, there's loads of amazing psychics on YouTube. You know, I'm not saying that you have to come to me. I'm not saying that at all. There are, you know, thousands and thousands of tarot readers, but I feel like some of you might need to go and see a tarot reader, a spiritual healer, a psychic. I feel like some of you might need to do that, or you could go like wherever you're locally, or you can book in with me, whatever. But I do feel like for some of you, you do need to go and see a psychic, okay? So with this strategy, I feel like this is the masculine, okay? So I feel like you I know this is meant to be your next actions, but I feel like there's a strategy of coming from your masculine with this Emperor. So I feel like the masculine's got some kind of strategy. He might have some kind of plan up his sleeve, I feel, for his next actions. So, yeah, the outcome, King of Cups, as I was saying, you know, he showed up in the masculine's reading. So I do feel like, you know, the energies are like interlinking, you know, between, so it's like he's embodying more of the Emperor energy, like being more like expressive, taking control, you know, taking action, being that boss, being that leader, being that Emperor, being that divine masculine. So yeah, okay, why is the Queen of Wands here? So we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Am I reading this right before I say it? Am I reading it right? So I feel like this masculine, okay. I feel like the feminine, I feel like you might be starting something new in terms of your investments, in terms of your finances, in terms of your career. Spirit want you to keep this to yourself, okay? They want you to keep it to yourself. So if some of you were thinking about starting something new or doing something, Spirit, like your finances are concerned, Spirit are wanting you to keep it to yourself, okay? So that's a message for somebody. Keep it to yourself. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of Wands here? So we've got the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So there's the karmic. Yeah, there's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of arguing in a home environment between the masculine and the karmic. I feel like the masculine's trying to put distance like between him and the karmic here with this star. He's trying to put distance between them. I feel like he's just trying to work all the time he's focusing on work, maybe because he wants to move here. He wants to go on to brighter days with this sun. So I feel like he's currently putting distance between them because he's sick of arguing. He's sick of arguing. There's loads of arguing, I feel, in a home environment. Why's the Hermit here? Why's the Hermit here, please? So we've got the Ten of Swords and the Hangman. Yeah, High Priestess under that. Some of you definitely need to go and see a psychic. You need to have a reading done here. There's something about a reading. So there could be a message for somebody that Spirit don't want the collective to know. So somebody, I feel, needs to get a personal reading because there's something here. There's something here that Spirit, like the blocking me from saying it. They don't want me to say it. So they're wanting somebody to get a personal reading because they don't want me to say whatever it is. So if you feel like you're resonating under this, you might need to go and see a High Priestess. You might need to go and see a psychic, a tarot reader, okay? Because I feel like somebody might try and use this information against you to stab you in the back. So there could be something that Spirit are wanting you to know that they don't want me to tell the collective. Because I was saying that the other day, you know, when I was doing the reading on, you know, haters gonna hate. Spirit give me messages, but there are certain things that they don't want me to say on a collective reading. It could be because, you know, they might know somebody's going to watch it who's not meant to see what, you know, has been said. So I just feel like somebody might need to go and see a tarot reader or a psychic or something, because I feel like they've got some kind of guidance, they've got some kind of wisdom that they want to tell you, but they don't want to tell you publicly, if that makes sense. You'll know if this is resonating with you. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here, please? Why is the Emperor here? Justice. So there's that separation again. So the Emperor's got a strategy to... He's got a strategy, he's got a plan about this divorce. The divorce has happened. We had the Justice card in his reading. It's come up in your reading as well. So just know that your masculine has got a plan to divorce this individual and to move away from them. Why is the King of Cups here? And Spirit don't want me to dive any further, like, into that. Yeah, they want me to hold the information back, if that makes sense. Hold back. Don't tell people. All right. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? King of Pentacles. Wow. So I feel like this is still your masculine. Wow. King of Wands. Yeah, just when I was going to fucking say it. Right, let me just get my thoughts together. Okay, so what I was going to say is here, we've got the King of Cups and the King of Coins. I don't feel like this is two people. I feel like this is your masculine. Don't forget, the masculine, the Emperor embodies all the kings of the tarot in one. And when I looked at the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands was there. So I feel like your masculine is starting to embody all the kings. You know, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So he can become this Emperor. You know, the only one that we haven't seen is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is my karmic card. So for them to give me these three kings together is telling me that your masculine is embodying this Emperor energy. Is going to be all these kings rolled into one. We also do have a divine match here with this King and Queen of Wands. So you and this masculine are very, very passionate about each other. You very much so mirror each other in a lot of ways. You know, how he behaves, you behave. And this is like a common thing, like with with, like, my masculine, like, he's a player. You know, he's a player. Okay, my masculine is a player. But I'm a player, but not, like, but he triggers him because of all the attention that I get here with this Seven of Cups. It triggers him. So it's, if he doesn't want me getting loads of attention, he shouldn't be dealing with loads of fucking whores. Because he's mirroring it back to me. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So, you know, it's like, it's very, very important that the behaviours that you embody, you mirror that back to your masculine or to your feminine. So if my masculine deals with loads of fucking women, but then gets triggered because I deal with men, you know, I've got men blowing up my line wanting to take me out, and it fucking triggers him. Well, how come it's all right for you to do it? Because you're literally just mirroring your behaviour back to me. But because I mirror that behaviour back to him, he knows how it feels now. He knows how it feels to be a player. He knows how it feels to be on the receiving end. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's all these lessons that you learn. You know, there'll be lessons. I'm just using this as an example for me. I'm not saying your masculine's a player or you're a player. I'm not saying that. I'm using my own situation. Then I don't trigger anybody, because sometimes people, like, they get triggered, but I don't mean to trigger you. So that's why I thought if I use my situation as an example, you know, there might be something that you do that mirrors back to your masculine, or your masculine doesn't, it mirrors back to him. Like, for me, I know my masculine's been a player. I know he has. I fucking know he has. I'm psychic, do you know what I mean? But don't get triggered, because I fucking play the game. You know, hate the game. Don't hate the fucking, don't hate the player, hate the game. Do you know what I mean? So because he's been on the receiving end of it now, he won't like it. So there'll be something that triggers your masculine, and he does that it triggers you. But it's all part of healing. It's all part of learning and healing and thinking, well, that feels like shit. I don't want my feminine going out dealing with all these other options that she's got going on. Oh, okay then. Well, if you don't want to do that, I suggest you move away from all your fucking options then. Do you know what I mean? Because I sure as hell ain't going to fucking put my life on hold. If somebody comes and takes a leap of faith and takes a chance on me, I'm going to go for it. I'm not waiting around for me fucking masculine. No way. Do you know what I mean? But it's all like, it's very, very important, especially with a mirrored soulmate or a twin flame or anything like that, because you do mirror things back to each other. You know? But I do feel like the outcome of this is, I do feel like he is going to come back for a second chance with this judgment. He is starting to embody all these kings, which in the tarot, which, you know, the Emperor is all the kings of the tarot rolled into one. Just like the Empress is. She's all the queens in the tarot rolled into one. So, yeah, I feel like the outcome is, you know, this happy family between the both of you. He's going to ask for a second chance after his divorce, this karmic. So, you know, if you can feel your masculine's karmic, you know, and you can feel their energy and they're trying to, like, chat, just rise above it. Just know the reason she's doing it is because she's triggered as fuck, is because she's jealous as fuck of you. You know, just walk away from it. Look, you're the fucking Empress. Blossom in abundance. And you're this masculine's fucking twin flame, yin and yang, not her. That's why she's jealous. Just turn your back on it. Because karma will end up, if this karmic doesn't heal her energy, she will get bad karma from the universe because of that. She will. So let's get some romance angels, and then we'll get some masculine. We'll get some moonology, and then we'll get some masculine and feminine confessions, and then we'll wrap it up. So messages for the feminine, please. Messages for the feminine as of the 17th of January 2022. This full moon. Messages for the feminine, please. Messages for the feminine. So we've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So the feminine wants the masculine to know that her feelings are real. Your feeling, I've just seen 4949. Both of your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. You've both got romantic feelings for each other. She wants to give this relationship a chance. New love. She wants a new phase to come in. Yeah, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We do have this amazing passion between each other. You know, we are the king and queen of wands, so we are very, very, like, sexually attracted towards each other. But, you know, she's loving herself first. She's standing in this divine feminine energy. She's like, if you want me, you're going to have to come and have this heart-to-heart conversation with me. So, yeah, that's what the feminine's saying. So let's get some Moonology cards. Messages for the feminine, please, as of the 17th of January 2022. Messages for the feminine, please. Messages for the feminine as of the 17th of January 2022. Messages for the feminine, please. Messages for the feminine. Messages for the feminine. Okay, so we've got a personal issue reaches resolution. So there is going to be a resolution between this situation. A time for healing. So that's rest and recuperation that we saw at the beginning. So some of you might be like recovering from something currently. Don't let the past hold you back. So, you know, the feminine, I feel like she feels that she's been through a lot and she doesn't want whatever she's been through in the past repeat in the future. But Spirit are saying don't let what's happened in the past hold you back. We've got a new start is coming, which came out in the masculines as well. And we've got a new romantic cycle begins, which come out in the masculines as well. So 2 cards here that both came out for you and the masculine. So just know these scales are going to be balanced. A new start is coming. It's coming. Like, it's time to release negativity. Your hard work is paying off. You're very close to achieving your goal. And then we've got lucky's on your side, which I feel like that's for the masculine. You know, luck's on his side. Don't worry about, like, what the karmic's saying. You know, that she's going to take you for this, that and the other. So let's get some divine masculine confessions and then we'll wrap it up. So what does the masculine want to say to the feminine, please? Okay, so we have got quite a few. I love that you can see my truth, but it scares the shit out of me too. So some of you might be quite psychic. And it freaks him out. Love scares the shit out of me, but I want it. So he does want this with you. I've been hurt so badly before, I'm afraid of the damage you could do. I've never loved like this before. To have you and lose you would be my undoing. So, you know, he knows the stakes are high. He knows the risks are high. He knows the way he feels about you. You know, you've got the potential to really hurt him here. I will always forgive the mistakes that you make. So that's that unconditional love that the masculine and feminine have between each other. I'm gathering courage to reach out to you. So he is going to reach out. He's just trying to pluck up the strength. And we did see that strength card in his next actions as well. I feel like he's trying to hold back from communicating with you, but I also feel like he's trying to get the strength to communicate with you as well. I catch myself imagining our lives lived together and how it would work out. I know you would treat me like a king. So I feel like he does daydream about you two being together. Thank you for loving me more than anyone ever has. I never knew anyone could love me like you. So, again, that unconditional love. I'm truly in love with every piece of you. Can you see all these love, all these love messages, all these emotional messages that are coming out for the masculine? You know, so I feel like that's him embodying that King of Cups. You know, he's wanting to be more expressive about how he feels. Sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you say you do. Like it's not real. And one day the truth will be revealed. I'm just staying prepared. So that's like, you know, staying in that safe energy. Not like coming forward, just staying in that hangman energy. Twin flame, you're my secret mystery, fulfilling every fantasy. So I do feel like when you and this person are like intimate with each other, I feel like it's like no other. The best lover I've ever had. Yeah, literally what I've just said. I'm really missing you lately. So he's missing you. I never wanted to hurt you. I'm sorry. So let's get some messages for the feminine. So what does the feminine want to say to the masculine, please? What does the feminine want to say to the masculine? Whoa. What does the feminine want to say to the masculine, please? Okay, I've got quite a few, but I'm going to take them. Just run through them quickly. Okay, so we've got, I want to jump on you and tear off all your clothes whenever I see you. You're so hot to me. So she's gagging for it. The feminine wants the masculine, I feel. Luke, my twin flame. So this is that come out in both of your readings, you know, both of your cards. I've shut down parts of myself, only you can open up. So that's that energy of, you know, what she's been through in the past. You know, and not wanting history to repeat itself. You know, she worries about that. I see pieces of you in everyone I meet. All that it does is make me miss you more. I want to see you. So she's longing to see the masculine, I feel. I've considered changing everything for you. So I feel like, you know, she's in that energy where she'll take the risk. She's like, I'll roll with the punches. You know, whatever this karmic wants to throw at us, I'm here. You know, they're giving me that song. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. So the karmic, the feminine wants the masculine to know that she'll stand by him no matter what. No matter how crazy his fucking karmic is, she'll stand by him. Sometimes I question if you're just a karmic lesson, but the universe keeps telling me that you're not. I know I've often contemplated that with my masculine as well. It's like, is he just a karmic lesson, or is he my divine masculine? And then spirit are like, really? Then they'll just give me like loads of signs that he is actually my divine masculine. So some of you that might happen to you. I'm sorry if I came on too strong. I just really liked you. So the intensity of the connection, you know, coming from the feminine might have made this masculine run. I want to get more comfortable in all ways so I can play out my fantasies with you someday. Let's get naughty. I'm telling you, this feminine is hot for this masculine. She's horny for him. I wish I knew why you always pull away so I could prevent it. I'm jealous of anyone who gets to talk to you because I don't. So she feels the distance. I'm afraid to let you in fully because I have been so hurt so much already. So yeah, that's that past hurt, that past trauma that I was talking about. I like to be left alone a lot too, that's fine. I just like to know you still care about me with an occasional hello. So I feel like, you know, if she doesn't hear from the masculine for a while, I feel like that bothers her. I'm literally unable to feel attraction towards anyone but you. Even the famous people I used to gush over do nothing for me. I'm truly in love with you. Oh. I'm afraid you'll laugh at me if I tell you everything I'm holding back. The best D I've ever had. Do me soon. I need it bad. I'm telling you. You feminines. You're all fucking nasty. You're all fucking nasty. I've just seen 59. I fantasize about you all the time. I touch myself thinking of things I want to do with you. I really love your body and your soul. So some of you fucking feminines, you're all nasty. You're all nasty. You just want the dick. You just want the dick. I love it. I love it. So that was your reading for the full moon. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video, comment, let me know if it resonated with you. Thank you to everybody that's liked and subscribed. I really do appreciate it. If you've not yet liked and subscribed, please think about hitting the subscription button. We'd love to have you as part of the channel. And I will see you all next time. Enjoy the full moon, everyone. Bye.